Hey everybody, how you doing? Glad to see you. Surprise! It's Beetle Brad. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're doing well. Got some cool stuff to show you today. Some really great stuff. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're doing good, feeling good. I'm feeling a little better. I've been under the weather. I've been sick for a little while, but starting to feel better. But what do you say we get started with some cool, fantastic Beatles stuff? I've actually got John with me, Ringo. Let's see, I got George. Hopefully there's one more. Whew, there's Paul. But I wanted to show these to you. These are dividers like you have at the record stores. These are really pretty cool. So I got that one, and I also got the Beatles and Related. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so it's kind of neat. I thought that'd be kind of a great little fun thing to have for my filing system for putting all my albums across. So these are a little smaller for 45s. But I just thought, well, it might be more fun for my vinyl to put them in there. But yeah, it's kind of neat. These are on heavy plastic. And one of my viewers, Robert P., sent me those. So that's kind of neat. So thank you, Robert. I appreciate that. These will be coming real handy and really cool. Like I said, there's all kinds of them. So yeah, it's just makes it easier, more fun just to have something kind of fun related like that. Also, we've got a lot of different stuff to show you today. So starting off, we're going to do a Rolling Stone magazine. And the Beatles are on the front cover during like one of the very last photos that they did of the Beatles out in the field. And if you saw the Beatles anthology, it was really cool because they actually, for the first time, it was kind of neat showing you footage of them out in the field, which was great stuff. Color video of them in the field during Let It Be. Yeah, getting ready for Let It Be, everybody, are you? Got to be kind of trickling out over the next 16 years, but we're going to get there, I think. Being sarcastic. There's a few pictures in here. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I still getting over my cold. But yeah, just not a lot, like typical Rolling Stone magazine, and just kind of show you a lot of different other stuff as well as Rolling Stone does. And then the next item I've got, which I didn't mean to drop that. That's too bad. Let me grab this. Don't go away. This is kind of neat. I don't have this. I've seen this in other people's collections, and I've seen pictures of this. And this is a West Germany. Couldn't figure out where it was. It's one of those. And this is a still sealed picture disc from West Germany. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so I thought that was kind of neat, kind of nice one to have. So yeah, but it's got a lot of different stuff on it. It's not really anything that I'm missing that, if it was something that's really, really rare, here's your other listings over here. Kind of hard to find them. But if this was something extremely rare or something really unusually different, I probably would open it up. But it really doesn't have anything on here that's anything rare. And plus there's another song that I've never heard. Well, I've heard it online, somebody singing. It's not the Beatles. It's okay. So it's not one of those you have to rush out to get. But this one I think is kind of really neat. I really love the cover of this. This is Ringo's Star, and this is from France. Paris, France. And this is on Apple Records. But this is actually a video that Ringo did for when he was doing that. But there's your Apple record. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic. You'll know what it looks like. But it's nice. It really is. It's great. I've listened to it, just plays well. Sounds like the album. Being that this is a French variation, I didn't really notice any difference. Sometimes when you buy foreign albums, which I love to do, I love to buy foreign albums and 45s. You hear different variations and stuff like that on some of the George Harrison and some of the Ringo and Paul McCartney 45s. Not so much the Ringo ones, but Paul and George you do, but not so much on Ringo. Getting off onto John. John did a couple, but not as many on the 45 variation. John did a real interesting one. Get off on a sidetrack here. Did a really neat one on an 8-track, which you can only get on 8-track, and it's Beat City, but it's got different instruments in the middle of it, which is kind of uniquely cool and different, that's for sure. But wasn't released on the album, but it was only released on the 8-track, so that's kind of a tricky one to get. But I think nowadays the trickier ones to get a player, let alone try and find an 8-track. I think that'd be the harder part, is to get that. All right, moving on. I got so much that I could talk about. This is also a Ringo Starr pressing, and this is from UK, 92. I think this is a little bit hard to find, as in 45, because this is all during CDs, you got to remember. So if you're looking at this going, oh, okay, it's Ringo Starr, this is actually pretty hard to get, because the CD craze is all in. CD singles pretty much at this point is starting to ease out. You know, remember the good days when you could have a CD single? Those are gone too. So things are changing and all that kind of stuff. So to find 45s and albums and stuff like that during that whole time period, it's pretty hard. It really is. Also, this is a brand new publication. Well, not brand new publication. It's a new magazine. I'm struggling. Can you tell I'm not feeling well? Sleepy. It's GQ magazine. I'll just go ahead and tell you what it is. You all know what it is, GQ magazine. But on this month, the cover of the GQ magazine is Mr. Sir Paul McCartney. So look at that. Look at Paul looking all English there, eh? Yeah, good job, Paul. So it's a whole thing about, not the whole magazine, but it's just got a little bit of pictures of Paul McCartney himself, which I think there's some really great pictures in here that were taken. I believe they were taken by Paul's daughter, actually. That's a good picture of Paul there. And speaking of Paul, we're kind of hearing that Paul's got a new album in the works. That, I guess since he's been on the COVID shutdown, he's probably been writing new material and producing and pulling together a new album, which might be called, kind of thinking a bit, been hearing speculations and people talking about it, like me, Mr. Mayo Joe and Matthew Street, and some other people, about Paul McCartney coming out with a new album called McCartney 3, which kind of falls in line with McCartney. And then Paul in 1980 did McCartney 2. And I always kind of thought it was a great title to do a McCartney 3 in 1990. It's 2002. Okay. It didn't happen, as you know, but still, we might be looking towards a new album, hopefully by the year's end. Paul looking all proper and English in this photo. Looking smart. There we go. Maybe by the end of the year. Who knows? We shall definitely find out as time goes on. Beautiful guitar. Look how beautiful the wood is on that guitar. So this is a great publication. Enjoyed it. So if you want and you're out, pick up the latest issue of GQ magazine, out on your store this month. And also out this month is another uncut magazine with Mr. George Harrison on the front with a CD, which I have not listened to the CD, so I take it back. I'm sorry I haven't gotten around to listen to that, but George is on the cover of the cut magazine. These uncut magazines are kind of hit and miss of doing an article. You know, they'll show some stuff and then they don't. So there's not an awful lot in here on George. There's some interesting stuff, but there's a picture of, as Paul used to call him, our kid. There's a picture of our kid. So, yeah, I'm not really showing an awful lot of vinyl on this one. I mean, I've still got tons more vinyl. But, I'm just going down a different track with this one. This one and another video I did just to kind of, go off the vinyl for a few minutes to show you something different. So when you're out shopping and you're out at the store, and for us in America, it's Barnes & Noble, stop on in because they do have some Beatle magazines out there for you to get. So, but I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of my channel. As I sit here and look at the Uncut magazine, that's pretty much it. But I just have a lot of fun just picking up all kinds of Beatles fun stuff. That's just a lot of fun just to show you what's out there and just kind of maybe broaden your mind instead of getting just the albums all the time, which is great. I love getting the vinyl. I got tons more vinyl to bring to you in upcoming videos. And I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part of the Beatle Brad's channel. And for those of you that have not subscribed, what's your problem? What have you been doing? Hit the button. Hit the button right there. Excuse me. Just having fun with you. Yeah, no, subscribe to my channel. Be a part of Beatle Brad. It just notifies you that I've got a video coming up, and you get to be notified before any of your neighbors do. Yay! So thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you to my older subscribers that have been with me for a long time. You guys are like family. You guys are awesome. Beatle Brad's got the best viewers out there, most definitely. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my channel. And as I say on my channel, I'm out of here. Take care, everybody. See you on the next video. Take care.